Yeah, I don't know about you, but I didn't get many phone calls that said you're doing a bang up job. Although
No.
sometimes you get an email that says, I imagine that you're getting only grief. I just want to say thanks. And you're like, oh, that's the nicest email I've ever gotten. Let me print this one out and save it. So I wonder, I was thinking about your article and I was wondering if you would consider this also about imperfect leaders, that they seek to understand the big picture. So I saw this idea mentioned in your article when you cautioned leaders to avoid building the plane while they're in the air. And this question from the Waters Center for Systems Thinking asks, what time frame should be considered as I view the system? And so, Deanna, how do you do that? I mean, when you're coaching, how do you talk about time frame? And I mean, obviously, you can't plan everything. You can't plan forever, but you have to start doing your strategic plan. And so, I guess what advice do you give?
Well, I love the example, and this is very simplistic, but from the Water Center about event patterns and system. I just love that example about the event is something's on fire and that we put it out. The pattern is that we look for what caused the fire and then we deal with that. But the systematic approach is that we put the fire out, we look for the causes, but then we try to find ways of prevention, smoke detectors, fire extinguishers, all those things. So I just love that example. And I'm going to use that as I work with my partners in strategic planning, because many times I feel like I've been on that plane that was flying while we were building it in the air.